With round 2 out of the way, we can finally just have a casual, enjoyable time. We don't have to deal with the pressure of winning. Oh. Hello, Mr. Dragonite. Do you have something for me? A letter. Let's open that up real quick. Get out of here. How dare you? Ooh, that's not the button I want to press. This is the button I want to press. Definitely don't want to do Poke Cup. We're here for Master Ball Challenge Cup Blindfolded. Don't know my team, but I learned them through my ears.
Your patience is about to be rewarded. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle between level 75 Pokemon.
So Victor Bell with Sludge Bomb is fine.
Here's the first move. Hit that
Yeah,
one
Headbutt
good.
is fine. Can I get a flinch?
There's the attack. Hit that inflicted some
I'm gonna go for it again.
They're both hanging tough. What's next? No, that
Oh, it was
didn't
takedown. Never mind. Must have not heard it.
Mega. Great
Or maybe it is Headbutt and I just got bright powder.
and down it goes.
It's fine either way.
That fail will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Vaporeon.
Well, that's not very good.
A hot battle is unfolding.
You probably get to a KO'd.
There it goes. That's it. A sharp attack. Yes, it's a
Waterfall
hit.
is also not very good.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. A furious attack. Whoop.
Some justice.
Waterfall attack.
If you saw the fight I had before this,
Down
and unfortunately you won't
it
see it
goes.
until a week, but if you saw the fight I had before this, you would say that Megahorn is
We're
justified.
eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Zatu.
Interesting.
The white hot
I'm
battle
gonna try to look for
continues.
something like Bite, Icy Wind, Blizzard.
What'll it do? There's a glancing blow.
Fascinating.
Blinding Fence.
Take it.
Accuracy is down.
I don't think I live
The crowd's
two
excitement is
psychics
building
after a
for this
Megahorn.
heated battle.
But it'd be cool if I did.
Combatants face each other. A psychic blast. Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, that's a miss.
Vicious attack.
Shot a ball, I'll take it.
That struck home. They're both
Well, we're not
hanging
getting a
tough.
continue anyway, so I might as well stay in.
How's that? That's it. Oh, knockout.
Good news is, a bad Pokemon I could switch into a Xatu right now is gone. So I'm less likely to get another bad Pokemon.
Come on. Oh, it's Jinxed.
Sure,
Down
it's
to
great.
the last Pokemon now.
We want their last to be...
No, it is Blizzard. No, that
any
is
flying
bad.
type.
Look at that swagger. Oh, its
Sure.
confusion made it tougher. A hot
I am
battle is
forced to go for
unfolding.
another Icy Wind, or Blizzard. Good.
Oh, what's this? Drilled out
Nice.
weakness. Oh, and down it goes.
We're on our way.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Pinsir. This is the last Pokemon. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I think I'm forced to go for 2 blizzards.
Oh no!
I lose the game. Man, that's not fun.
There it is! Hyper Beam! Whoops! That missed!
It dodged. Well, now my only out is a freeze.
Both get ready to go. Aha! It's confused no more.
Crit.
That's it! Serious damage!
It's not a KO. It's a KO! Let's go!
That settles this
I
battle.
didn't think that was the crit sound. That was the just, I did a lot of damage sound. That's the 75 and up. Just like the diner deal. Alright, we've got a stellar team going into this next fight. Can definitely salvage a continue here. I'm gonna do something weird. We're gonna risk our continue by starting with our 4th. But I think I can switch into Vaporeon pretty safely.
This is the second round.
This could be a fire type lead, this could be a fighting type, a normal type.
Lead off Pokemon on the field to start the
Right on.
battle.
That's good against exactly Aerodactyl. Steelix. Okay. Oop.
Switching Pokemon. That
Steelix is
Pokemon
opting
must
for
not
an
attack
Iron
the
Tail here, if not Sandstorm.
Oh, it's Vaporeon.
And that'll be resisted.
Sandstorm has started blowing.
It's so funny to me that they still go for it.
Showering Sandstorm burst.
Like, you are literally facing a Pokemon that can Earthquake you, and you think Sandstorm is a priority.
Waterfall attack. It's
So the good thing about starting with Steelix first is it makes Blizzard a little more comfortable.
Whoa,
I do think Blizzard would still one-shot a Steelix, but it's guaranteed to one-shot every other ground type.
Oh, it's Donphan.
And that's assuming I don't just sweep with Waterfall right now.
Avenge the honor of its fallen comrade.
I'm not confident this one-shots.
Rip and tear. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-2. Whoa! That struck home. Whoa! That
Yep.
was close. Vicious attack. Yes, it's a hit.
What was our up?
Showering Sandstorm burst.
Sand attack.
Are both Pokemon
Oh no, I
running out
died
of
a
steam?
Sandstorm now. Boo.
Oh, what's this? That's it. Oh, it collapsed.
Vaporeon takes somewhere between 32 and 36 damage, so if I'm at 36 or less health, I definitely die to Sandstorm here.
Oh, it's Golem.
Which is a shame, because Golem can sweep back.
Sandstorm rips and tears. There's a big HP difference between
I was
the
above
two
36
combatants.
health.
Could this be it? Wham!
Continue
Last Pokemon
secured.
goes down. And there goes the battle.
Alright, so Rhydon's no good for the next fight. We'll keep that out. Jinx is debatable. Blizzard could be Confusion. Might be Psychic. I genuinely don't know. I don't get Blizzard Jinx enough to have a baseline of whether it considers that too strong for me to have Psychic as well. And I don't think I have the luxury to figure out if I have Psychic. Still, Jinx could be fine. Not Rhydon. Maybe our last over Victory Bell? Yeah, let's do that. I think Victory Bell's a fine pick here, but I do think the chance that Jinx has something good, like Psychic, and the fact that it can switch on an Ice Beam, Typhlosion, it could be good. Great start. If we're gonna have our fire-type lead, it helps when they lead their Jinx. It's probably their most common lead. Switch here could be good if I go for Thunder Punch. If I get a burn.
What's the opening gambit? That did little damage.
Roll out.
What impact will this Pokemon Switch have on the battle? What's this? A light pass. That was a glancing blow. There it goes! A powerful blow. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Depending on their coverage, they might miss here.
What's next? A light hit. Hydro Pump. Right, that's a
Sure.
hit. Oh, and down it goes.
Well, this last is going to determine everything for this fight.
What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Jolteon.
I was just thinking. What if we had Jolteon? Huh? As a treat.
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off.
Not what you want to hear.
Vicious attack. Hit.
Take
That
on
was
left
good.
means
A hot
electric move
battle is
right.
unfolding. Here it comes. Thunder. Whoops. That missed. There's the shot. Great hit. The heated action continues. Whoa! Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
don't think I can look for Iron Tail or Bite here.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Maybe I should.
One Pokemon is
I can even get away with just going for Thunder.
up, but the other one looks tired.
Like Thunder can crit sometimes. Paralyze.
A sharp attack. Bam! That was
Glad I
perfectly.
looked. We found the bite. Nope.
There! Ice Punch.
It's fine.
Right! That's a hit! Oh!
Alright, Blizzard left.
Knockout.
I don't feel bad trying to go right. Right is likely to be a Psychic move, a Status move, or Thief.
Oh, it's Jinxed.
I think if I have Thief, it's
This
down.
is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon
Let's
faces
go up, because
two.
it could also be a Status move. And if it's not, it's going to be a Psychic move.
What's this?
Thief was up.
Withstood
That makes
easily.
sense. Or maybe that's their Thief.
There's the attack.
It's their Thief. We had Confusion.
Use this held item to restore HP.
They're at half health now.
It's a fierce battle.
Thief didn't do a lot.
Combatants face each
Let's
other.
get weird with it.
What'll it do? Ah! That attack just bounced off.
Well, that's no good.
What's next? Ah, that didn't do much. The heated action continues.
I think 2 Blizzards is going to be more reliable than trying to find Thief. Although it'd be really good to find
What
Thief
now?
now.
It appears to be impervious to damage. No, it is Blizzard. It's not very
It
effective.
lived.
Whoa, that was close.
Well, since I'm not winning this fight, let's try and find Thief.
How's that? It withstood that easily. Thief attack.
Got it back. Let's go.
Oh, and down it goes.
Last one, Gyarados with Hydro Pump and no other attacks. Somehow. It's about the only way I think I can win this. Poliwrath wouldn't be bad either, right? Submission miss. Water Gun.
Oh, it's Lapras. This
Can't beat a
is
Lapras,
the
though.
last Pokemon.
Did I find my right
There's
move?
a big HP difference between the two combatants.
Could be Lovely Kiss. Double team. I'm not gonna dodge.
Ah,
10
it
turns in a
raises
row.
evasive.
No one's that lucky
Water gun.
to be able to freely attack for 10 turns in a row.
The
Hint.
last Pokemon
Hint.
goes down.
It's a little salty.
Goes the battle.
We have the Jolteon, now we just need to hit. We can leave Typhlosion still. Our Jinx being slower than their Jinx doesn't help. Could probably go for Ice Punch. I don't want to risk it. And I guess I need to pick Victory Bell? I could also pick Shadow Ball. Yeah, Shadow Ball... No, maybe not. It's good against Jinx exactly, but I have Typhlosion. I don't need a Jinx answer. Roll out left. We gotta remember not to do that. Yeah, let's pick Victory Bell then. Typhlosion, Jolteon, Victory Bell, and let's try and get our Continue back. TJV.
Pokemon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the third round.
It's time to be ambitious.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Jolteon. The other
Perfect.
trainer is also changing
Let's go.
Pokemon.
And we still have to buy it.
Oh, it's Bubblegum. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? Here it comes! Thunder! Uh-oh, was this the wrong
That was a
Pokemon
crit.
for this bout? It's the last
Unfortunately
one.
wasted on a Pokemon that's gonna lose without the crit. I'd rather crit the Jinx, you know?
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
Alright, I could stay
Will
in.
this Pokemon avenge
We know it doesn't do a
the
KO because they had a berry,
The number
and the
of
berry
remaining
procced
Pokemon
after
is 3 to 2.
Confusion.
This battle
So let's go
outcome is still
Typhlosion.
far from certain.
Roll out left
Here comes
means
the
my fire
Pokemon
move could be in any of the other 3 slots. Up, right, down.
The Pokemon appears with
My instincts are
pride.
telling me it's down.
What's next? Oh, that was weak. What impact
I think this
will
time they're gonna
this
stay
Pokemon
in,
switch
because they
have
can't
on
really
the
switch to like a Lapras.
battle? What's this?
Yep.
A right hit.
Confusion is very weak.
The smoke screen went up.
Well, if smoke screen's down,
Accuracy is down.
my fire move is actually more likely to be up
Marks
then.
are flying from both competitors.
I'm still gonna go right.
Okay,
I think my right move's gonna be something stupid like Defense Curl.
how's that?
This Jinx is crazy fast. Good. Glad I went right instead of up. Rewarded. Lapras is gonna be tough, but I think it's correct to switch directly. They have to go for Water Gun. Yep. It's a good thing we heard they went for Water Gun last time. Makes the switch less dire. We get to switch into 1 Water Gun, they go for Blizzard or Ice Beam, we live. We just need to hit 2 Thunders. We're given an opportunity to hit 2 Thunders. Let's do it.
What'll it do? The hit glanced right off. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? There it goes! There's the attack! Yes,
Okay.
it's a hit!
If it missed, I was gonna go for 2 bites.
They're both hanging tough.
Since it hit, I gotta go for the Thunder. Good luck.
Will this do it?
Jolteon. There's a reason I like you more than Aerodactyl. I think the best Jolteon is better than the average Aerodactyl. But I do think Aerodactyl, for the whole run, is better than a non-Bite Jolteon. Bite Jolteon is just so good. We have Confusion, which is not great. Do we have Steelix? No, we have Rhydon, right? Let's lead the Rhydon. We gotta learn your moves. Fire Blast right could be good. Pick Typhlosion, I guess. Vaporeon's probably no good. Jolteon's probably good. Yeah, we have a hard time against exactly Poliwrath. And I don't think Confusion is gonna cut it. Could pick Victreebel. Victreebel over, Jolteon. Let's do that. Victreebel having Sludge Bomb for Snorlax in case we lose our Rhydon is the reason for this. Or if our Rhydon is just bad. Could be Mud Slap, could be Dig. But it's Earthquake though. Okay. You can have Blizzard. I'm a male Rhydon. We are Dig, so it is a bad Rhydon. Nothing we can do about it. We lose the game. Unreal. All of my Pokemon are bad into Earthquake, and there's nothing I can do.
What's this? It appears to be impervious to damage. What's next? A light pack.
Gotta get one rollout off before we're out.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Hang on, Earthquake! That's it! Oh, it has no strength left. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. Oh, it's Typhlosion! The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Just gotta plug away, see what happens.
A furious attack! Hit! That inflicted some damage.
Maybe we burn? Maybe we're Bright Powder.
How's that?
Maybe they go for Attract and give me an out.
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. A hot battle is unfolding.
If you knew what I knew, and if we didn't have... Yeah, I'm just gonna let this speak for itself.
Look, Fire Blast! Yes, it's a hit! There it is! Knockout!
If it wasn't for the Rhydon turns giving us the Attract RNG back in our favor, you would understand that that hit was the first Attract I hit in 10 turns.
Oh, it's Snorlax!
I've said enough. Look forward to it. That video's crazy.
Action continues.
I guess I have to go for Fire Blast instead of trying to find another attack like Dynamic Punch. Iron Tail.
There's the attack. Hit! That was
If
good.
they have Heracross,
What'll it do?
we can still win.
Nails a weak spot.
Of course you crit when you have Hyper Beam.
Oh, special defense is
The
down.
only reason you go for Shadow Ball there is when you have Hyper Beam.
From both competitors. What now? That's it.
Fire Blast is doing good damage based on the announcer's reaction.
There it is. Hyper Beam.
The good news about this Hyper Beam, though, in truth,
Oh, it
is that this gives me the chance to find my Sludge Bomb. We know we have Takedown left.
Pokemon remains.
We don't know if we have Solar Beam.
Oh, it's
We don't know where
Victreebel.
Sludge Bomb
This
is.
is the last Pokemon.
If I hear Acid, I'm out of here.
They're both hanging tough.
Gonna have to go for Takedown after.
What's next?
Trace Relief.
A light hit.
Razor Leaf could be Sludge Bomb.
Ah, it can't move. It's a fierce battle.
I was hoping to get an indication of how much damage he's taken. 2 Fire Blasts had to have done 60% minimum. Razor Leaf does not do 20%. I wonder if Takedown does 25%? I think we're forced to go up and hope it's Sludge Bomb.
What's this? That was a glancing
I'm out of
blow.
here. Stupid acid.
How's that?
Oh, you have once again given me an out.
It became attracted to the opponent. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
My left move can miss. I think it's Headbutt, and I just got Bright Powdered, but
This Pokemon
yeah.
is very much
And now we
attracted by the
lose.
opponent.
Thanks.
There's the attack.
Oh, Shadow Ball. Thank you.
The hit
I love getting a
lands
free
right
turn.
off.
Your best move was Hyper Beam by far.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up.
Their last needs to
The
be
other one
Poliwrath
was
for us to
fired.
win now.
It appears to be attracted
And we still have to get
the
through,
other
but we're not,
Pokemon.
because now we're going to get Hyper Beamed.
What'll it do?
Why are you not Hyper Beaming?
That did little
I'm so
damage.
mad, dude. Darcy is playing with me.
The heated
And not in a
action
good way.
continues.
Toying with me. Thank you. Takedown?
Wow, slam.
Slam. That's why it sounds like Headbutt.
Oh, and down it goes.
There we go. That explains so much.
Each team has only one Pokemon
Last one.
left for battle.
Poliwrath. We can win.
Oh, it's Primate. It's down to the
That move's
last
not
Pokemon
unbeatable,
now.
but it's not great.
Sparks are flying
I think I
from
need
both
2 Razor Leaf
competitors.
crits, and I need them to miss a cross chop.
What now? It's not very effective. What's next? How powerful?
Got 1 crit. I don't think I lived this cross chop though.
The white hot battle continues.
I do think Shadow Ball gets me to half, and I do think cross chop 2 KOs from there.
What's this? A
Okay.
light hit.
We're low.
That didn't do much. A Razor Leaf Flurry. Critical hit.
Double crit. Didn't even need the second crit.
That settles this battle.
What a wild time we're living in.
And there goes the battle.
Keep our continue. Tough fight. Insanely tough fight. Victor Bell was the reason we won. Ninetales. Jolteon does not win that spot. Does absolutely not win in that spot. Victor Bell did. Which is very rare, because Victor Bell is a very low tier Pokemon. Not very good if it doesn't have Sludge Bomb. But it is a poison type, and that does beat fighting types by virtue of living an otherwise very difficult, very powerful attack. Rhino with Dig is not good enough. So we gotta lead this, that, and probably Jolteon. This is Vaporeon, not Victor Bell. VTJ.
Pokemon echo all over Pokemon Stadium.
Let's hope they lead Flareon.
The victory. Round 5 begins now.
Sure. I almost want to go for Sand Attack, but let's just go for 2 Waterfalls.
Here's the first move. The
Stop.
hit lands right off.
Fascinating. No flinch, nice.
There it goes. Man, that worked perfectly. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
They did not switch, and I don't think I have an ice
Pokemon is
coverage.
switching out. Oh, it's Typhlosion.
So I'm actually gonna go Typhlosion here.
What'll it do? That did
The
little
only
damage.
reason you do this play is if you have only water type or fire types left,
Pokemon switch effect
and I want
will
to
blow
keep
a
my
battle.
Vaporeon healthy.
What now? That was a glancing blow.
Switching into 2 stomps is a little sketchy. Broke through.
Good fire blast. Right, that's a hit.
And then this pays off if they were just doing a weird thing where they were weakening it and then gonna go to their grass type. Because then we're already in with our fire type.
So, what will be the next
Let's see.
Pokemon? Oh, it's Ninetale!
Called it. They have a lot of fire types now.
Number of remaining Pokemon
This one could have
is
Dig.
3 to 2.
If it has Dig, I hope it's faster.
There's the attack. Whoops, that missed.
Well, now I don't want to play the game anymore.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
Good news is this doesn't have Solar Beam.
The heated action
That is
continues.
as tanky as Vaporeon is in health and special defense.
Here comes the Pokemon
I do
Wing.
think this Sun Boosted Fire Blast is going to do like way more than you'd expect. I'm going to say like 20%.
Pokemon appears with a cry.
And after one stomp, 4 Fire Blasts will KO. I'm pretty sure.
It dug its way
We got
underground.
the dig, so this is perfect.
How will
Gives us
this
a free
new
turn to hit this
Pokemon
waterfall.
fare? What's next? A light hit.
You have to remember we've taken 2 stomps on Typhlosion.
There's the shot. That one rocked.
That crit might win us. Does not.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Crit does save us time though. We're only going to take 1 more hit.
What's this? It's not
Okay,
very
Flamethrower is
effective.
probably 18%.
Waterfall attack. That's it.
Let me do the math for you right now.
Oh, it
I'm going to be
collapsed.
generous. I'm going to say I have exactly 300 health. 18% of 300
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
would be 54 damage.
Oh, it's Venusaur.
Did my
It's down
Vaporeon
to
take
the
54
last
damage?
Pokemon now. The white-hot battle continues. The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. What'll it do? Ah, that didn't do much. The sunlight has grown weaker.
I am Fire Blast, so this should one-shot without the sun, but I am at risk of dying to a headbutt now.
Whoa! Bullseye! It managed to hang in there.
Yep.
It's building up power
Okay.
for its next attack.
Honestly, it might be safe to switch to
They're both
Jolteon here.
hanging tough.
Like, really safe.
Could this be it? Wham!
We don't die to a crit. We bite after.
There are no more
Whoop.
remaining Pokemon.
Poor Venusaur got cut off.
There goes the battle.
A gruesome death censored by the pace of the game. It's like, nope, get out of here. Soundbite, we don't want you. Gotta continue back. They didn't want to go to Venusaur, which really confuses me, honestly. I feel like they would go Venusaur there. Maybe I do have an attack down. Vaporeon. Let's find out. I don't normally lead. Well, let's not find out. Let's do our normal team. Boom, boom. And I guess I need to deal with grass types. We could do that with either Blizzard, or we can do that with Fire. Let Typhlosion get in here. So we're gonna go JVT.
Round 6 is about to get underway. Many trainers have fallen by the wayside, leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
They go to their ground type, we go to our Vaporeon. Sawtooth. I can pretty freely bite here. I'm gonna go for Thunder Spill.
Here it comes.
Good.
Thunder! How
No switch is very comforting.
Whoa, that was fast. It's
We can definitely make up some
already.
time now. The 6th and 8th fights are technically the hardest,
Battle is intense right from
because
the
they can just
start.
pick a really good core and you just can't beat it.
Oh, it's Machamp.
Really good core of Pokemon. This Machamp is kind of a problem.
Number
They have a
of
water
remaining
type, I can still
Pokemon
win,
is
but it won't be
3 to 2.
easy.
This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
Stay in, I guess. Try and hit one Thunder.
Vicious attack. Yes, it's a hit.
But anytime you can get a turn 1 KO on a Pokemon in the 6th or 8th fight, you're usually gonna win.
The heated action continues.
I don't want to take this Earthquake Dig,
The Pokemon is
but I also don't want to take a
returning
Cross
Pokemon.
Chop afterwards.
Oh, it's Vaporeon.
So So I'm not sure how this is gonna go.
Ah, it can't
It's paralyzed. Well, now I definitely win. I could find my down move now, but let's go for Waterfall.
What's that? That was good. It hung on by the skin of its teeth. There's the attack. Whoops, that missed.
Well, if you're gonna miss, I'll look for my move now.
Pokemon is still capable of going up.
Let's see if it's
But
Blizzard.
The other one looks tired. It assumes a
Protect. That
protective
works.
pose.
Wow.
Ah, it
Get
raised
predicted,
its
idiot.
evasiveness. There's a big HP difference
Now,
between the two combatants.
in lieu of the sun, this makes sense for the Venusaur not switching in.
Oh,
It
that
knows I have Protect,
is gripped by paralysis.
so like Solar Beam is useless.
One Pokemon is still
But I've had
capable of going
Pokemon
up,
be
but the
stuck
other
going for
one
the
looks
2-turn
tired.
moves, and I can Protect, right? They just have no other options.
Nice.
So I still don't understand why they didn't go Venusaur,
It has no
based on my
strength
moves.
left.
But I'm not complaining, I got to continue because of it.
There's only
And
one
we're on our way to get our
Pokemon
third.
left. Come
This
on.
last might be a Fire type.
Oh, it's Jinxed. This is the last
There's the Pokemon I
Pokemon.
cannot beat.
A hot battle is unfolding. There's the attack. A light hit.
We're gonna try to get a continue here.
Mighty Sand
There's only one way to do that.
Accuracy is down. It's a fierce battle. What's this? How powerful!
That was either a crit or a paralyze.
What'll it do?
We've primed this Kingdra for failure.
Be in pattern.
Let's risk the Jolteon here.
Continue.
2 sand attacks, we're pretty likely to win.
Pokemon is returning
I would
to
say
its
very
Pokeball.
unlikely to lose is more accurate.
The Pokemon appears with a
Just have a lot of things going in our favor.
How's that? A light attack. How will this Pokemon switch effects?
Let's start with 1 Thunder. If we hit 1 Thunder, we win. If we miss, it's in the air.
Yes, it's a hit.
There's basically no way we can lose now. We just have too much damage, too much health. We're still hitting through the sand.
The white hot
I do think I
battle
live
continues.
2 Surfs, 1 Dragon Breath, but maybe not.
Now one more. Out of there.
Don't have to find out. I mean, you can do the math. You can see my health. You can see how much damage it just did a moment ago.
Goes down.
I'm pretty sure I lived that surf.
There goes the battle.
Jolteon stays winning. Pretty tough team, all things considered, but I did have the perfect foil to their entire team. Just a good Jolteon that paralyzes, hits thunders. It's hard to beat a Jolteon that doesn't miss. Now, here's where the fun really begins. This fight's gonna be interesting. Vaporeon actually has some stock here with the Shadow Ball coverage.
Like their numerous battles, the remaining
Very tanky against the
Pokemon
Psybeams, the
ready for
Psychics.
more.
What do we got? Perfect start. I guess now is as good a time as any to find out if a Rain Dance.
Uh-oh,
Perfect.
it started
Well, now we
raining
can't
heavily.
lose. We go for the minimize, understandably.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. The crowd's excitement
When you're up against
is
Roberto, you can expect a
in
turn
battle.
1 evasion move.
Here it comes, thunder!
What's funny is, if they attacked with Hydro Pump, Surf, right, that punished me going for the Rain Dance. But you just know they're going to go for the double team, the minimize, instead. So you can afford to risk it.
Oh, it's Executor!
Just them going for a powerful attack.
To expectations.
Now, unfortunately, my counter to this Exeggutor is now
They're both
soaked
hanging tough.
by the rain. So we're just gonna do what we do best.
There it goes. It's super
And that's
effective.
be smiled upon by...
There's the attack.
Smiled upon by RNG.
That was good.
Didn't get the flinch. We do get to a KO'd, I'm pretty sure. Jolteon has a little bit of special defense, but Exeggutor is very strong. Let's find out.
Vicious attack. Drilled a
Could
weakness.
also flinch now.
There's the shot.
Darn.
Yes,
Looks like he
it's a
didn't
hit.
KO according to the announcer.
Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue.
Unfortunately,
It bites. That's
not a
it.
guaranteed win now, not a guaranteed continue. That's gonna be Umbreon.
This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Houndoom. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Well, I guess I have a counter
The rain
you.
finally stops. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
Fight can start flinching. I'm hoping they're just Feint
Pokeball.
Attack. They do have Solar Beam. That's something to think about.
Oh, it's Vaporeon.
We also have Rollout, so we can switch on the Solar Beam and go for Rollout.
What'll it do? Oh, that
Just
was
Flamethrower.
weak. What impact will this Pokemon
Definitely to a KO.
have on the battle?
I definitely love a Solar Beam. I guess a crit would KO. Alright. Well, if they're going for
It
double
raises
team,
evasiveness.
there is a route for them to win.
Whoa!
They're just out of their depth because RNG is on my side.
This showdown
RNG's making up
coming to an end.
for the craziest 1v1 against a Caesar you've ever seen.
It's still not going to attack. Waterfall attack. Right.
See ya.
That's a hit.
If I'm gonna go for 2 sand attacks on a Kingdra, it's never gonna miss. You're not gonna go for 2 double teams and then I'm gonna suddenly miss. You know what I mean? RNG is balanced. It favors both sides. About the same. Just matters on which timing you've gotten to be on its good side. It's an ebb and flow. RNG favors both sides. We are due for some bad luck due to that Thunder. Hitting Thunder, getting a Paralyze, 6th fight. We do have Rain Dance now, it's good to know. Makes Vaporeon a lot better. Let's pass on the Typhlosion now. Go with the thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, I didn't hear that, that's why I was like that. So there's all their moves. Let's go Jinx this time over Typhlosion because the Rain Dance is a little bit of anti-synergy
Final
with
battle.
Typhlosion.
Which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
One thing that's nice about Typhlosion and Vaporeon is we both have accuracy moves. Umbreon. Yeah, I'll go for Rain Dance, I
They're
guess.
ready to go. Uh-oh, it started raining heavily.
Both have ways to produce accuracy.
A light pack.
Swift has gotta be weaker than Bite. Or about as weak as Bite. 4 Thunder's KOs, so this is just a guaranteed KO.
What's this?
Just a question of whether we crit to save time. Paralyze.
What's next? A light hit.
If we crit, it gives us 1 turn of rain if they go to like a fire type. So we can switch to Vaporeon on the fire attacker. Hit a rain boosted waterfall.
Great hit.
It's claiming to be a 3 at KO, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
What now?
I guess if we're Magnet it would be.
The hit lands right off.
Let's find out.
have it. Here it comes! Thunder!
Guess we're Magnet. It does give us one more guaranteed Thunder, depending on what they switch into. I've only taken 3 Swifts. 3 Swifts is definitely above half health.
Appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Executor!
Perfect.
It's a fierce
Because of the ebb and flow, I am guaranteed to flinch here.
A furious attack. It's super effective. A psychic blast.
No, I didn't flinch.
Yes, it's a
I
hit.
look like a fool.
Yes, it's going down. So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Jinxed. The rain finally stopped. 2 Pokemon remain on.
That means I'm due for a miss. This Blizzard's gonna miss.
No, it is Blizzard. A powerful blow.
Oh no.
There it is. Knockout.
Maybe not this miss, but the next miss. They're gonna go Aerodactyl and I'm gonna lose.
Just 1 Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Umbra. It's down to
also
the
pretty
last
tough.
Pokemon now.
So now I need to hit the Blizzard.
The number of remaining Pokemon is
If I hit
2
both
to 1.
Blizzards, I win. If I hit 1 Blizzard, I might win.
Vicious attack. Great hit.
Good.
There's the attack. Bullseye.
Fire Punch, huh?
The heated action continues.
I'm gonna be very conservative. This could be a mistake. I'm gonna go for the Confusion
What's this?
instead of the Blizzard.
That was a glancing
I'm expecting
blow.
to live one of their electric attacks. I should be faster.
There's the shot. That had to hurt.
They also didn't get to a KO, so we did get 2 Confusions
Both
off.
Pokemon running out of steam.
Was correct. Confusion was the correct play.
There, confusion. Right, that's a hit.
Terrific.
The last Pokemon goes down. Congratulations! The
It's so
champion
bright.
has been decided.
Hello, Jinx. Yeah, when you win fights first try, usually with a continue, you'll end up having a pretty fast time, sub 50 in this case. We have a regular Victory Bell. Ooh, we've got a nice half purple Vaporeon, not a shiny. We've got a little bit of a green Jinx situation. We've got a silver Rhydon as opposed to a gray or browner Rhydon. We've got a normal Typhlosion, and we've got the sun-tanned Jolteon. Not too tan, but still tan. This is like second try? Yeah. Wait till you see that first try. Seriously, look forward to it. It's gonna be so... You're gonna be like, wow. Dang, dude. So hey, thank you for watching. If you like that, subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can also check another video like that one. Till then, take care. Much love. Stay safe.